sharing live stream. Welcome, dear ones. Welcome. It is Rachel here with the amazing and beautiful Lydia Ramirez. And we are here together today to talk about the angels, to talk about blessings, healing, and miracles with this incredible realm of the angelic realm. Welcome, Lydia. So happy to be here with you today.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. So happy to be here with all of you today, too.
Yay.
Hey.
So Lydia has joined me. We've had various conversations that are so inspiring and bring so much joy to so many people, including to us, talking about and reflecting on the blessings and the miracles and the life transformations, dear ones, that have happened to Lydia and myself with the angels, the incredible divine messengers of God, and how they have blessed us in our lives. Let's start out, Lydia, by sharing about how we initially met. How about that? Let's share. That's always a great story, even though a couple you might have heard it before. But you want to start out telling the story of how we met, Lydia?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Yeah, we all, well, with Sage, right? Women
Yep,
Walking Business, Sage Levine, and which is an amazing program in Santa Cruz, California. And yes, we both attended this amazing retreat with her at what 1440, right?
that's
In
right. We were at 1440. Yes,
1440, and I saw Rachel's bio written down, and my mother put us in. We always believed in angels since we were little. My mother had angel statues all over, angels, and so we grew up with loving the angels, and but I wanted to know more about the angels, and I asked, and that morning, right, Rachel, we sat
yes,
down.
at
We
breakfast.
breakfast. Okay, I say lunch, but it's breakfast. Breakfast together, and I introduced myself, and I said, Rachel. I told her that was so, and I love the angels, and I asked Rachel, so do you have any programs ready for me or anyone yet? And what'd you say, Rachel? What'd you say?
I said, not yet, but I will soon.
And
Yay!
how many years down the line from is that has that
That's like
been?
I figured that last week had it. We're figuring, Lydia, we're getting into like the 6 year range. Like it's been a while.
Yes.
And Lydia's enthusiasm, dear ones, about me having an angel program was huge, a huge boost for me to like really create it and to make it happen,
Oh, was this,
along with the guidance of Sage, bringing me the encouragement to
yes.
start my first certification program and certifying women and working with the angels. And Lydia was my first client to say yes to join my first certification program with the angels.
Oh, it's been angel amazing ever since.
Angel amazing. Angel amazing ever since. And the connections, dear ones, that we have together in sisterhood with the angels as we gather with our other sisters in all the programs that we have been in together. Lydia's been in all of my angel programs, which I'm so blessed to share and so grateful because Lydia is blessed every time and she loves to stay in the energy with the angels, right, Lydia?
Oh yes, so very much so. It's like it's the sisterhood is so dynamic. It's just so beautiful because when you do your invocations and your prayers to the angels, archangels, guardian angels, the sisters, we all join, and it's just so beautiful because we're in the moment, and I've been in the ethers. It's just in meditation where it's like wow, it's beyond, you're, to me anyway, it's
Yes.
really taken me, where I'm in heaven. I feel like I'm floating, and I feel like I'm in heaven, and this the highest vibration ever, right? And so that's
Isn't
where,
that amazing? The
yeah,
highest
yes,
vibration ever. I love it, Lydia.
yes,
I love that you're sharing that. So yes, and the blessings that we have seen, dear ones, with our sisters together with the angels are incredible. We've seen many healing, blessing miracles, right, Lydia?
yes,
That
we have.
happened. Lydia's had her own healing, blessing miracles happen as well, right, Lydia?
Yes, I have. Oh my gosh, so much so. I mean, even life and death miracles. It's just the power of prayer, and calling life into your body. And I was in the hospital, and I knew what to do, and my angels were in there with me, and I knew to call them in, and they were there, and I'm here now. So
Amazing.
it was a miracle.
Well, total miracle, right, Lydia?
Yes, total miracle.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
beyond,
Oh my gosh.
beyond,
Incredible.
beyond. It's just like, and it's ah, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to God and to Source Energy, to our angels. and Rachel, because you were the actual conduit. When we're together, it's like everything comes through you, and it's just they're speaking through you, and Archangel Michael comes in, and Archangel Raguel, and so many, Raphael, and oh my gosh,
Yes, so many.
we've learned so much. We've learned so much. Ah, it's amazing.
It's so cool, right, Lydia? I love it.
Yes,
I love it. And then the synergy that happens with the sisters is incredible as well. The
yes,
shares, like each sister inspires each sister in her shares of like her experience with the angels, in our sessions and between sessions. It's incredible.
it does. Oh my God, it's way incredible. It's beyond.
I know it so much is. So let's talk about, and I can share a story, and then I'd love for you to share a story, Lydia, just of how the angels have blessed us in our lives. There's just so many that we have, right? Lydia and I are like thinking, like, which story should we share? Because we have so many. As I've shared before, they're vast. The blessings and the miracles of the angels are vast. And I always love to share when we talk about this, like every time that I am shifted out of states of fear, stress, and worry, it's a miracle.
Oh
It's a
yes,
miracle for all of us, right, Lydia? Because times are intense, dear ones, right? Times are intense. We can get caught up in the world and the worries and the stress, and it takes us out of the moment and it takes us out of our power when we do that.
yes,
And
yes,
then
it
when the
does.
miracle comes and we remember, I can ask for help, I can shift this energy. And then I ask my angels for help. I ask them for guidance and I ask them to bring me blessings that I'm open to. This is another key in working with the angels, dear ones. Well, one, we need to ask for help. That's
Yes,
incredibly important because we have free will. And then from our asking, that is opening up the blessings of the angels to come to us and for us to be open to how they come. So
yes,
like getting caught up in fear, stress, and worries that happens to me from time to time, even though I'm at 25 years now working with the angels, I'm still a spiritual being in a human body. And sometimes I get caught up in stress. And then I
mhm,
take my breaths when I remember, I'll see an angel card next to my computer, or I'll see my angel statue, or I'll watch one of my own videos and I'll be like, yes, angels, please help me too. I need support.
right,
Shifting out
right.
of fear and worries is incredible. What do you think about that, Lydia?
Oh, it's so true because, like you said, just we're talking about a little while ago where the young lady had mentioned, which was amazing. I hope you share that story,
Oh, I
but
will.
because our lives are so different every single day, every minute of the day, right? Things happen to you, and so call in the angels, and it's like it's not the same thing over and over because we have so many things that happen in our lives on a day-to-day basis, and the angels are here to help us, and we just need to call them in, right, Rachel?
Yeah, we just need to call them in and ask for their help. Even angels, if you're there, can you please help me? That'll work. Or
Yes,
it can be, thank you, angels, for being with me now. I mean, that's like my number one tip that I love to share with women and with men too. Ask the angels to help you. Thank you, angels, for helping me. Just like open the door. Because when you say that, dear ones, it's like you're literally opening the door for them to help you
yes, oh my gosh,
with
and
anything and everything. Go ahead, Lydia.
right, and they listen. My prayers have been answered so many times over, and with my family, and I was at the point where my prayers aren't being answered, but I've lived the miracles, I've lived the prayers being answered, and I'm so grateful to our angels and to God, and my faith and my belief that these my prayers are answered and will be answered. And it
Yeah.
just, it's like God's timing, right? The universe's timing.
Yes, God's timing, the universe's timing. It's so beautiful. So,
Yes.
Lydia, you were sharing that you have a story you'd like to share, a healing story from your family. Would you like to share that next?
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. My grandson. Well, he's just an amazing little boy. I get choked up. But
Yes.
he really wanted to play football, and he so wanted to play football for because he's just a real great athlete, and and we prayed about it. We prayed and prayed. I go, the people. I'm not going to mention anything, but the people involved, really, you can't go toe to toe with them. I said, you just ask your angels, ask God, ask, say prayers, and the thing is, God knows what you need. He knows what you're going through.
Yes.
And so I always said, now don't put anybody down and don't blame anybody. It's it's up to the divine timing and your divine destiny, and oh my gosh, the prayers have been answered. He's playing football. Oh my God, he's playing football. He's starting. And for little boys, prayers be answered. Oh, it's just,
Oh,
we've been praying for at least, we've been praying for a while, at least 3 years, you know,
wow,
and
Lydia.
but everything, how God makes the timing just perfect, and everybody to come to an understanding, right? Whatever He puts in our hearts, because ultimately we are His. We're children of God, right? And
Yes, you
children,
are.
and our angels are here to help us, but He knows our divine destiny. And apparently, my little guy is destined to play football, and it's so beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so beautiful and so moving, Lydia. And then
yes,
we know that the angels are right there with him, protecting him every game,
yes.
keeping him safe. It's so powerful. It's so powerful.
Oh, it is. It
They
is.
know that's a
Oh,
miracle.
and when it comes to your family, it's like, oh my gosh, there is help. You're never alone.
That's
You
right.
you're always there. They're always with you. They're right by your side. Sometimes you can't see them, but I can feel them. And just, oh my gosh. Anyway, that's with the sisterhood and with Rachel's miracle. Well, I'm saying this is a miracle transformational program because I have
Yeah, my
experienced.
angelic sanctuary journey program,
Yeah,
right?
I've experienced so many miracles and so many beautiful sisterhood sisters, that they're your actual sisters through a lifetime because we can
Yes.
connect. We're so alike. We're all so alike.
We are so alike. Yeah. So Lydia's been, with this is the third year of the Angelic Sanctuary Journey. So Lydia's in that program. And also she was in my previous Angel
Mhm.
Mentor certification programs. And always the sisters that gather are incredibly beautiful.
Oh,
And actually, I feel like a good segue in this moment to share that there is an opportunity to join us together in sisterhood for a workshop series that I have coming up, right, Lydia?
right, right.
Yeah. So this is an angelic workshop series, Amazing Women, that's I've designed for spiritual women, for mothers, for soulpreneurs, as well as career women to activate angelic power and blessings in your life in a three-part angel workshop series that is starting a week from Friday. So we're
Mhm.
recording now at the end of August, and this is going to be starting up on September 6th of 2024, this beautiful angelic workshop series that is starting out with Meet Your Guardian Angel on the 6th of September. And this is a wonderful opportunity. I first
Mhm.
wanted to say this entire series is a great opportunity to connect together with other like-minded women together in sisterhood with the angels for this three-part angel workshop series, including Meet Your Guardian Angel, where in this workshop, you will learn to connect and to receive, dear ones, divine guidance from your guardian angel, your primary guardian angel. We have more than one guardian angel. We have two or
Mhm.
more, but in this workshop, we'll be in particular connecting with one particular angel who's stepping forward, who will be stepping forward for you to bring you divinely inspired messages and for that beautiful connection to help you, amazing women, to step into the blessings that will uplift you in your life and support you to live, as I love to share, live the miraculous life that is your birthright. So that is going to be super powerful, as well as learning in depth about the angels and the archangels, our divine messengers of God.
Mhm.
And in the second workshop in the series, that's all on clearing and protection with the archangels, where we'll be tapping into clearing any repetitive patterns of stress or any distressing emotions and energies to activate angelic protection with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael so that you can feel safe and to live fully. That's going to be so powerful. Don't you love it, Lydia, when we do the clearings with the angels?
Oh yes, I love it. It's like, we need it. We need it. I mean, I do. I like I said, when I go to Mexico and I come back, I need my angel hid sisterhood. It's like, and Rachel has said they've been with the program ever since because it's like something that it really helps me. It
Yeah.
helped me with confidence. It helped me with health, with miracles, with business, you name it, in life, women in life, in every aspect of a woman's life. Angels are here to help you. Every single aspect, relationship, career. I mean, Rachel, oh my gosh, you can go on and on with this, but it's
Isn't it
helped so
incredible?
many women with so many and there's nothing, no problem that's too little or too big. I mean, we're here to, oh, Rachel has helped again, with prayer and invocation and it just meditation and
Yes, with the
oh my God,
imagery.
we've learned so many things. And every time it's a new program, it's like, wow, something new. And it's always alive and happening in the, and we feel when you call Michael, Archangel Michael, and we feel his warmth. And I mean, this is
It's real.
beyond.
It's
I
amazing.
yeah, it's amazing. It's angel amazing because this is, I mean, true blue. It's true blue to all
True
my
blue.
miracles, and I'm not the only one. There's several people in the sisterhood that have had miracles, and and the faith, right, Rachel?
Yes.
The faith.
The faith is incredible that comes when we work with the angels and the archangels and we come together in sisterhood, and over time, the miracles happening, the blessings happening, divine timing lining up perfectly. It's incredible because then our faith grows and grows and grows, right, Lydia?
Yes, amen, amen. Oh
It's
my God.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the clearing and protection that brought those, recollections of Lydia, of all of her experiences that we've had together. So just to go back a little bit, so that workshop series is Meet Your Guardian Angel, where you're going to have that great experience with your guardian angel, which I know Lydia has received
Mhm.
so many blessings in. Clearing and protection with the archangels, as well as activate your inner oracle with Archangel Gabriel, where we're going to be connecting with this amazing archangel, amazing women to support you, to expand your capacity to receive clear divine guidance and discover your intuitive gifts. It's going to be
Yes.
so powerful, this entire series, and you'll learn in depth about the angels and the archangels and how they are here to bless you, support you in your life, and to help you to release and clear fear, stress, and worries, to experience this amazing protection, meditation, and clearing that we'll do with the archangels, including with Archangel Michael and Raphael, and expand your capacity to receive clear divine guidance, opening up new opportunities for you in life, and to feel empowered and divinely supported. So I'm going to put the link in the comments, dear ones. There's a couple options in the series. One is you can join us for the entire series and be together in sisterhood for
Mhm.
3 2-hour gatherings with the angels on starting on September 6th, and they'll be 2 weeks apart on Fridays from 12 to 2 p.m. Pacific. And also as a part of the workshop series, you are going to be bonused into a 20-minute angelic support session with me. But you do have options. If you're not able to attend all 3 workshops, you can purchase one at a time or whatever works best for you. So there's options for you, dear amazing women. So I'm going to put that link in the comments so that you can find that there and you can learn more information. And we would love to have more of you amazing women join us together with
Mhm.
the angels. And on that workshop series page at the bottom, you'll see my other workshops listed there as well. The pricing, it's all on Eventbrite. And the best deal is to do the 3 angel workshop deal. So that's going to be
Mhm.
awesome with a support session with me and the angels. Are you excited, Lydia?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And the thing is, it's the investment in yourself
Yes.
and the investment in the angels. It's beyond, it's priceless because I hope you all come on and join us. It's angel amazing.
It's angel amazing. It's angel amazing. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. It's so beautiful. And I wanted to share one more thing while we're still live. And that is one of our sisters who has been to my angel workshop series before. She was sharing about her experience in being in my workshops. And she was encouraging other sisters to do it. She says, do it, sisters. I have done several of these workshops, often the same ones over and over, because they land differently each time. New treasures arise each time, including if it's your first time, new treasures will arise. And the people attending, those sisters attending, add their energy and outlook, and it is synergistic. It is synergistic to come together with the angels, and the blessings that happen together are really powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautifully said.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's from Lynn. Thank you, Lynn, for that. So
Thank you, Lynn.
beautiful. So yeah, so I'm going to share another angel story while we're still on before we wrap up, Lydia.
Mhm.
That is a story I haven't shared very often, and this is a story of an angel saving my life. You want to hear it?
Yes.
It's I have had the experience in the car with the sliding on the black ice. So this is another story where I was saved, and I was in Italy in the like the mid 1990s, back in the day, And what happened was I was in Siena in Tuscany, and there's a beautiful bell tower that is like a clock tower building, like one of these
Mhm.
old, old ancient buildings. And so I went in, maybe not so ancient, but very old. And I went in there and I climbed, I went all the way to the top. And then there was another level to get to the bell tower.
Mhm.
And I was up there and I started sprinkling, and a lot of people left and went back down. And I was still up there. And there was a German fellow that I had just met up there. And we were having a nice conversation. And he said, well, why don't we go up all the way to the bell at the top? So, because for the cool view and to get all the way to the top since we're already here. And it was a
Mhm.
wooden ladder. So Lydia, he went up the ladder. He got all the way up. He was encouraging me to go up. I started going up the ladder. And then something in me told me not to go all the way up. So I was guided to stay on the ladder. And also, to be honest, I don't really like going back down ladders. So I was like, I don't know. So, but what happened was out of nowhere, Lydia and everyone listening, all of a sudden lightning came down out of nowhere, came down and struck that bell.
Oh,
Yeah, lightning, lightning. And thank you, angels. Thank you, God, for giving me that guidance not to go all the way up. Thank God I was not touching metal and it was a wooden ladder.
mhm.
And this young man who was up there, or around the same age at the time as I am, or was then, he luckily was not touching metal in that moment
Mhm.
because it was like a total conduit of electricity. So
Wow.
that is a miracle, angel, amazing story of one
Wow.
of my stories of how it's important to ask the angels for help. But if you don't literally ask for help and it's not your time, they will intervene and they will help you. Whether it's guiding you in your feelings, your knowing, or literally guiding you through your hearing, like I was guided when I was in my car sliding on
Mhm.
black ice. I heard my angel, she said, get your foot off the brake. And I did,
Yes,
and my mom and I were perfectly safe. It's amazing.
it is.
It's angel amazing.
Angel amazing. Yes. So many stories. They're daily stories that
There's
come,
daily stories,
daily.
right,
And
Lydia? Day-to-day miracles with the angels.
yes, little
So
ones. And the thing is, we're so used to being doing life, it's like you don't stop, saying, "Oh, that's luck." It's not luck. It's
I
divine.
know, right? It's
Yeah.
incredible. It's powerful. It's amazing. It's as you
Mhm.
always say, Lydia, it's angel amazing. I just wanted to check in if anyone is here with us, they want to say anything. Did anything in particular inspire you? I'm sure there'll be so many inspirations, or if you're on the replay, let
Mhm.
us know how our beautiful live has touched you today, dear ones. I would love to see that. I'm just catching up with our comments, and I think it's me. I was saying hi to Rosie. We had Rosie here earlier. Hello, Rosie. So
Hi,
glad you're
Rosie.
here. Awesome. So Lydia, it's so beautiful. And we just know that the miracles that happen with us and the angels as we're wrapping up just ripple out. As I always love to say and share about the angels. Well, one, they're here to support all of us. They're the divine
Mhm.
messengers of God. They're here to help us no matter what spiritual, religious, or no path you're on. They're
Right.
here to help all of us. And the blessings that happen when we commune with this incredible realm of the angels ripples out to bless our family, our friends, our clients, our coworkers, our community members. And the
Mhm.
blessings always ripple out, as I always say, Lydia, to bless all sentient beings.
Yes,
That energy is so beautiful to just feel that and tap into it, isn't it?
it is. Oh gosh, it's beyond. It is beyond.
It is beyond. It is beyond. Awesome. All right, loves. Such a joy to be here with you live, Lydia. Thank you so much, Lydia, for taking this time to be with me and with everyone here on Facebook. We'll be sharing it out from here so Lydia can share it to her groups as well, her Empower Your Inner Goddess, as well as her Lydia Ramirez page.
Thank
And
you.
actually, I just want to give a shout out to Lydia, but Lydia has some upcoming retreats happening
Ah, yes.
for amazing spiritual women. She's got one coming up, right, Lydia, November?
November and our first California retreat in Cambria, California. It's going to be very spiritual, very faith, very angel minded retreat, but it's going to be also beautiful spa and massage and regeneration and ah,
Nice.
beautiful stuff in Cambria. And that's November 4th through the 7th of this
Awesome.
year.
Awesome. So if you're interested, you can always message Lydia about that. And feel free to reach out to me, Amazing Spiritual Women, with any questions that you have. Know that I'm here to support you with the angels, whether it's one-on-one or in my upcoming angel workshop series, or even for one of the three, whichever you're guided to attend, we would love to have you there. So
Yes.
take care, loves. Angel blessings. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Know that God and your angels are by your side and with your request for help, even if it's just if you're there, please help me. Or if it's thank you, angels, for helping me now. or thank you, angels, for helping me to receive guidance about whatever that is. They always come through. They always answer. Trust in the divine timing. Trust that they're there with you by your side. And we're sending lots of love, light, and many angel blessings. Mwah.
Mwah.
Take care, Les. Bye for now. And Lydia and I will wrap up in a moment, and we're going to go off live. Bye for now, Les. Take care and angel blessings. And put your comments in the comments, and then we will go back in and comment along with you. Mwah. Take care and many angel blessings. And bye for now.